ladies and gentlemen, action figure magic back in the house. Jay back at the wheel, and today is a video that I've had long in the making. The first time I ever saw images of this guy, I was already thinking of stop motion scenarios and what I would do for the review, etc., etc., etc. This is what's up. McFarlane Deluxe Theatrical Edition DC Multiverse UltraMan. The big question everyone is going to have is who's under there? What's under that mask? I've heard that Jason Momoa can be under there as some form of Lobo. I don't know if that's clearly speculation and rumor. There's also talk of it being David Cornsweet in a Bizarro form. There's talk of Henry Cavill being under the mask in a Bizarro form. So I don't know. Obviously, we don't have a helmetless one, which we will probably get down the line, but it don't really matter for now because he needs that suit. Because unlike Superman, who needs the sun's radiation to survive, it would kill this guy. Hence, he is dressed in a sunproof suit. All right, let's take a look at what we got here a little closer. Oh, he looks so cool. This isn't the battle damaged theatrical edition. I might get that one down the road. I'd like to see the movie first before I go investing everything into it. But from what I'm seeing, it looks absolutely awesome. Where's the dog? All right, taking a look around at the box. UltraMan on the side. Best part of these boxes has definitely been these awesome backdrops. However, they're some sort of animation that makes them look really cool. And that's, ooh, he's in front of Luther Quirk. I just noticed that. Easter egg. Anyway, yeah, that's an awesome illustrated rendition all day. I'm with it. And there's that epic. I like that, dude. That's awesome for a side box piece of art. All right, real quick. Let us get to UPC, DCP, in case anyone needs those numbers to help in ordering. There's all your warnings and what have yous. If you're into reading that kind of thing, pause. Feel free to pause. And now it is time to unbox the man, and I'll see you in a moment. Here's our UltraMan unboxed. This is about the fourth time I've filmed the same thing. This is a new UltraMan because in the stop motion scene that hasn't happened yet, this guy broke into 4 pieces. Okay? Now when you see that stop motion, I don't know. There he is. Let's do a stop motion. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, something dastardly happened yesterday. As you can see, the UltraMan original has fallen to pieces. Now, that's probably from the previous articulation stop-motion demonstration I did on him when I made his leg articulation part go. Sometimes I push those legs beyond their limits. Like with Marvel Legends, it's no problem because they have a thigh cut. McFarlane's do not have a thigh cut. So part of that was probably my fault, which is why I went out and bought another one. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at here. Yeah, so let me break out of this, and I'll come back, and we'll go just like we were going, you know? There should be a pretty darn interesting fight stop-motion scene coming up. You can bet on that. See all those people? You'll see. James Gunn style. All right? Awesome. See you on the other side of this, and we'll go over the accessories. Awesome. Back to the program. All right. Here we are at the midpoint observation and look at his accessories, and pose section, which we already have in pose, and an awesome handstand, and it went up the first time. I mean, these are nothing great, you know. We got 6 pairs of hands that all match in some way, shape, or form. I'm probably going to go over them quick in this segment, like with a little accessories montage, transition montage or whatever, and then we're going to get into the stop motion fight because I'm dying to get to that because it's going to be something. Limbs will fly. That's all I can tell you. All right, just in case anyone is doubting this young man's handstand, I will happily do it again. Okay. Let's see. I'm never, ever twisting one of these dudes' legs ever again. You know? Obviously, they can do one-leggers. Aside from their legs not having a boot cut, it's, you know, he's still, you know, I don't know. I believe in this movie that much. You know what I'm saying? Where I bought him again. Wow, that looks cool, dude. On the foot peg thing. Nice. What? Yeah, dude. Sick. Alright, that was cool, dude. Very, very, very cool. I liked it a lot. Yeah, dude. That's why I bought this figure again. Because, I mean, I'm so psyched for the movie. And I know part of what happened was me going too hard on him in that stop motion articulation demonstration. And we're going to have a real fun accessory stop motion demonstration, I swear to God. All right, guys. So here we go. We're going to have an accessories montage real quick. Holy cow, Ultraman. It's a brand new pair of hands. Using one from each pile and not using the corresponding ones. Just for my challenge over here. Next. And it's another brand new set of hands. So yeah, you see one over here and one over here. Sometimes it reminds me of Jason from Friday the 13th under this mask, but in a purple suit. Next. And that's going to do it for our last pair of accessories, which would be his matching fist hands. That hopefully, there's no hopefully, we're going to see those fists used in the accessories / powers figure articulation of demonstration. And I hope this works the way I've already foreseen it, because it'll be badass. After that, we'll be back with the wrap-up, comparisons, final thoughts, maybe another pose or two, and that'll be it. All right, see you on the other side of this stop-motion accessories, powers, stop-motion demonstration.
I got now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this brings us to the end of this UltraMan video, which took far too long. I am tired. It's the 4th of July. The air conditioning does not get back to my studio good enough to... I'm a sweaty mess. Just, I'm not gonna lie. I've been 3 days at this video. Had to buy a new one. You guys, you know the story. You know the story. Just for fun, I'm showing the in-store Platinum Edition exclusive. You can only buy the Superman robots in a store, unless some eBay scalper dudes come by and they start selling them on the internet, which I've already seen, and they're going for $40, which is obscene, dude. Anyway, Hawkgirl looks like $1 million. I cannot wait to review her. Metamorpho looking good. He looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Love Superman. And of course, my favorite figure probably of all time is Maximum Spidey. Just to show you. So, let's bring this guy out separate and to the front. And a grade, huh? It's gonna be hard. This is a hard one to grade, dude. Some of that was my fault with what happened earlier. But some of it was their fault too. You know what I mean? I'm just gonna call him an 8.5. And I am going to recommend him. He is a great looking figure from what I'm thinking and hoping and praying is the best movie of the year, of the decade, of a long time. So yeah, an 8.5, that is very fair. I do recommend him. I recommend you don't try to twist the the thighs where there is no thigh cut. Oh, I wish I had my Jason Todd near me. I'd show you a McFarlane with the thigh cuts. But alas, I do not. I'm going to go celebrate the 4th of July and watch Superman movies on Blu-ray and stuff. So I bid you adieu. This has been an experience, not a great experience, but a experience. Glad I got to finally finish. Happy 4th of July. I'm going to do a simple figure for the next one. Not even Marvel, probably not DC, probably something more like a 2.5 Simpsons figure. Because I need an easy one day. This is killing me. With that said, I'm out. Happy 4th of July. Please be safe. And tell a friend, share the video, whatever you can do. We love you all. Thanks for watching. Peace.